The February International Challenge is just around the corner. This coming weekend, 5 days and counting actually. And you know, I'm usually quite busy on the weekends. I don't have time to play because I do work at the weekends. But I thought I'd give this one a go. I've not played much of this format, but one thing I do know for sure is it's a tough one to build for. Maybe the most difficult, one of the most difficult ones to build for sure in my time playing VGC. And the participation prize for the International Challenge is Shiny Galarian Articuno, so even more of a reason to give it a go. So this week I'll be uploading videos of this team. It's a team I've put together, works quite well in practice on Showdown, but we'll see. Throughout the week we may change some things up, some move choices, some item choices, maybe even some Pokemon choices, and we'll see how we get on. Good news, if you don't like looking at this face, today's battles are not going to have me in the corner. You'll still hear me narrating what's going on, doing my play-by-play as usual, but I've got a new setup and I recorded this earlier, and the lighting wasn't great, so you don't have to look at me in this episode. Unfortunately, I will be back in the next one, but so yeah, let's get straight into it and see if we can get a win. Wait, this isn't Wheel of Fortune. Let's see how we do. Right, we've got our first opponent, and it's Kyogre Zacian. It's Pikachu as well. So, tested this team a little bit on Showdown, but the Showdown meta and the Battle Spot meta are never the same. Maybe at the higher ranks, sure, but the Showdown meta is a lot more volatile, I find. So, what do we want to do here? We definitely want Latias. We're going to go Latias, Grimmsnarl in the lead. Yeah, Latias, Grimmsnarl. Of course I want Solgaleo. And in the final slot, Gyarados is decent, but Groudon lets us take away their weather. I mean, they've got a Kyogre and a Pelipper, so they really want that rain up. I think we bring Gyarados. Yeah, so the idea is we slow them down, get them slower than us one way or another, be it through Tailwind, Thunder Wave, and then bring in the Solgaleo or the Gyarados and go from there. Because Gyarados actually looks quite nice in this matchup outside of having to deal with that Pikachu. All depends on what my opponent leads here. I could see them going all offense with like Pelipper, Zacian or something, but I could see the Pikachu in the lead. We do see the Pikachu Rillaboom. So are they maxing Pikachu? Maybe. So we get Pikachu out of the way. That would be ideal. We're going to Mystical Fire. Should be Special Pikachu, right? Shouldn't be Volt Tackle, Physical Pikachu. So they are going to max. Of course, expecting the fake out from Rillaboom. Probably into Grimmsnarl. What a first team to go up against Pikachu. So there is, yep, it is into the Grimmsnarl. Hopefully Special Pikachu. It still does loads of damage, considering that's not stab, that's Gigantamax. Into Latias. I think that might be Physical Pikachu, because that should not be doing that much damage. Definitely should not be doing that much damage. Okay, so we've got Paralysis to contend with. We'll go for our Tailwind now. And Reflect. Our switch might have been the better play here. because I have a feeling they may double the Latias. Although if we can get around paralysis, we should be okay this turn, outside of knock off Rillaboom. So we get our Reflect up. That is knock off. Just barely hang on. Volt Crash comes out again into Grimmsnarl, so hopefully we can get through this paralysis and get a Tailwind. We do, nice. A little bit of an awkward spot though, for sure, because we're not getting our full max turns with the Pokemon that we really want on the field. I think we go for damage onto Rillaboom. Light Screen or Psych? I don't think either matters. No, it doesn't. We'll go for a Light Screen. I don't need to Sucker Punch you with these Pokemon. Glad comes out. And we get through the paralysis again. Max Quake. Max Quake. So I'm not familiar enough with Pikachu's physical moveset. I'm assuming that's off of a Bulldoze or something. Yeah, I mean that's definitely not special. That's got to be physical Pikachu with Bulldoze. Unless it gets like Mud Slap or something. Okay, so now we've got to get to work. And we are going to be maxing the Gyarados. And I really like my position here. So my opponent's Dynamax turns are ending. And as cool as Pikachu is, you know, we featured it on the Wheel of Fortune and it was great. As cool as Pikachu is, it takes some damage from, if you look in its direction, it goes down to its Focus Sash. So we've got quite an easy play here, which is to Airstream into the Rillaboom and just Earthquake. So my opponent's taking their time. They may consider switching because both Pokemon they have on the field do threaten Fake Out, and that may be something they want to conserve for later turns, but okay, so Rillaboom does switch out. So whatever's coming in here is the Kyogre. It's going to take some damage. We are Life Orb Gyarados. And we might still get a double knockout on this turn. So big Leviathan coming out, and yeah, I quite like this duo, Gyarados alongside Solgaleo. Gyarados was kind of an afterthought on this team, one of the last Pokemon I put on there. But I wanted Intimidate of some kind, and yeah, it just pairs so well with the Earthquake. So yeah, Pikachu goes down, big surprise. And Airstream goes up. Oh, that almost just knocks it out as well. So what do they bring in? I don't think they bring in the Rillaboom. I mean, maybe they do, but I think that there's not many things they can do at this point to stop us steamrolling them. I think that is Rillaboom again. Yeah, it is. Okay, and I'm not going to give them the opportunity to thunder me. And so for that reason, we're going straight for that Airstream again. Also, I finally picked up some new Joy-Cons. No more Joy-Con drift to contend with. I was playing Legends Arceus and trying to catch Pokemon, trying to hide in the tall grass to catch a Pokemon, and then you're constantly creeping out the grass. I couldn't deal with it anymore. And I can navigate the menus now as well in Sword and Shield, which is a nice added bonus. I think we had one episode in the Wheel of Fortune where I almost didn't make the timer on a turn because my cursor, my selection was going it's all the wrong places. So looking really good. Tailwind's gone, but we've got double speed on both Pokemon anyway. We've got an effective Tailwind, and we've still got another turn of Dynamax as well. And it's Zacian in the final slot. So the question becomes, what do I want to do? I think we just knock out the Rillaboom, right? Could be Wild Charge. How do I lose this? Could be Wild Charge. Right, it could be Wild Charge, and for that reason, we're going to make this play. I think it probably protects. It doesn't protect. And that will be the end of that. So Rillaboom versus the world here. And yeah, can't really have asked for a much better start. We got fortunate with not getting fully paralysed. I mean, the turn we went for the light screen, it didn't really make much of a difference. That's a weakness policy they've just activated as well. It's just getting worse for my opponent. I think we might see a forfeit this turn. But getting that Tailwind was crucial. Yeah, getting the Tailwind was crucial to get Gyarados to outspeed the Pikachu. So we were fortunate that turn. We only had one opportunity to get that Tailwind up, and we did it. And that is going to be a GG. Yeah, there we go. So, good start. Great start, in fact. Haven't seen Dugtrio in action. Dugtrio's on the team for specific matchups, though, of course. You know, it's not something you bring into every game. But, encouraging. Let's see how we do it in our next episode.